All right, Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rekakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the hopeful elect. All right. So last live stream was just cut short. I guess I don't know if it was shadow banning. I don't know what it was, but the screen went dark, so I had to delete it. But it's all right though, man. And we here to prophesy, the downfall of the kingdom of Esau, Edom. Nonetheless, we come to preach to you, 12 tribes scattered abroad, which consists of the Latinos, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay. And that's just what we're here for, man. But today's lesson is going to be in the news, natural disasters. Okay. A while back, the apostles and elders has given us, Reuters news, and they're pretty good with worldwide news. Okay, they don't bullshit like CNN. They don't bullshit around. I gotta constantly make sure everything is good because they just somehow they just black my screen out. Slacky, and I am under the weather, but bear with me, right? So I had a couple things pulled up. All right, dealing with cyclones and landslides. Okay, all right. Before we get into that, let's open up with a scripture. Mark chapter 13, verse 8, and I'll read it in the NLT version real quick. Nation will go to war against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in many parts of the world. Okay, and that's what we're seeing, man. And that's prophetic, man. Okay, as well as famines. All right, but this is only the first of the birth pains, with more to come. This is only the beginning, man. Let's go to the King James version, of course. Let's double check, see what that got. All right, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. All right, these are the beginnings of sorrows. Okay, all right, just double checking everything's good. Yeah, these are the beginning of troubles, man. Okay, so since we opened up with that already, let's get into this cyclone that happened in India. Okay, and fair use, not making any money off this. For edification purposes only. All right. I help a brother out, Reuters. It's a good news site. If you're not subscribed to them on YouTube, subscribe to them. They got some good news on there. Yo, let me see. Yo. Okay. Okay. Good. All right. So it's back up and running. Man, these things play trick on you, right? Shit. Anyways, so let me turn this down. There's a little technical difficulties going on over here. All right. So all right. I think we're back in motion, Lord willing. All right. Lord willing, everything is sound. Everything is good. Okay, so Mark chapter 8, I don't know if it got all that what I was saying in the beginning. Yeah, but Rotors is a good news site, okay? Follow them on YouTube, subscribe to them. You can push out a bunch of lessons with that, okay? All right. And like I said, in the news, this is in the news, natural disasters, all right? So we start with Mark chapter 13, verse 8, okay? And I'll go to the King James Version. All right, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes in diverse places, and there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. Okay, yeah, so these are the beginning of sorrow. When you got family buried under the landslide, or washed up in the cyclone, killed and not able to be found, dying quickly, dying slowly under that water, in a car, trapped. That's hey, these are troubles. Okay, let me just double check. Okay, beautiful. All right, let's get into it. Okay, a lot of wind gusts going on. Okay, a lot of water overbearing the city. You know, a lot of deaths, man. I think this reported how many people died, and they always got a number. It says at least 19 people in India died. It's probably more than that. It's definitely probably more. It's probably more than that, man. They always trying to put a number on something. You don't know how much people died. It's a lot. Okay, real quick before that pulls up, let's grab this one in Matthew. Uh, Matthew chapter, which is pretty much going to with the same accordance of Mark chapter 13. Matthew chapter 24 verse 7. Nation will rise against nation, and there's no maybe about this because these things are happening now, man. Nation will rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be famines and earthquakes in various places. All these are the beginning of birth pains. Okay, yeah, all these are the beginning of birth pains, man. Just double checking everything on here. Looks good. Okay, so these are the beginning of birth pains, man. So let's now go to Uganda. We left India, all right, and Sri Lanka. Now let's go to Uganda, man. And you could tell, they don't have the tools that, they don't have the industrial tools, man. They got to use their handheld shovels and shit, handmade shovels, okay, and dig people out of the dirt. And it's crazy, man. We're gonna let this ad go by. This is fair use, not making any money off this for edification reasons only. All right. Just make sure volume is good. Making any money off this for edification reasons only. All right, good. Whew. And shalom to any brothers that may be out there. Shalom to any sisters that may be out there. Shalom. Y'all watching me on Shabbat. Shalom. All right. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Let's get to it, man. Come on now. Come on. Man, look how they digging, man. Hey, it's serious out there, man. They got families under there. Okay, you got families under there. Some still alive, some dying, some dead. Yeah, it's tough. That's what you call judgment of the Lord, man. Hey, that's what you call judgment of the Lord. The Lord is not playing. The hurtful works are fulfilled. Yeah. All right. It's time for the Lord to start visiting this world, man. And that's why we're here to tell you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians scattered abroad, to get in line, get in order, come back to the law, statute, commandments of the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, come back to the Lord's ways, you know, come back to his truth, come back to your identity, come back to your heritage, okay? Like a bunch of Hamites. Okay, good. Hold on. Salakia, y'all. Salakia. All right. Salakia, okay. All right, let's go here. All right. It's very important, though, Second Ezra chapter 15. This is a good chapter. You can reread this whole chapter. It's a beautiful chapter. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. And that's part of prophecy. Don't blink an eye like it's nothing. Landslides and cyclones and hurricanes, man. People die in these things, and that it's prophetic that they will die in these things, okay? Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, and cause them to be written in paper. For they are faithful and true. Okay, he's a man that he shall not lie. He's gonna say he's gonna do something, he's gonna do it. All right. He's gonna fuck up this world. That's what he's gonna fuck this motherfucker up. He's gonna fuck Babylon the Great up too. All right. Fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Okay. Let not the incredulity, the unbelief, man. All know the Lord's not visiting in the place. You've been saying that for years and years and years. We can hear it already. But this is the signs, okay? These are the signs, all right? For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, famine, death, and destruction, man. You see, okay? India, the damn cyclone, man. That's destruction. Okay. India, Slovakia, Uganda, that's death and destruction. All right. Verse 6, which is the point, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and the hurtful works are fulfilled, man. Are fulfilled. Which I'm gonna start from 6 again. For if wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and we know who's in charge of the wickedness here, man. Edom. Okay. They in charge of this. So make sure make sure it's good. Everything's good. All right. Beautiful. Okay. When the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. Okay. And we know who's the profane person. All right. We know. Okay. So there you go. Therefore, saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Yeah, put a mark upon them that sigh and cry. for the abominations. Okay, so hey, you do have a righteous lineage here, man. But we gotta play out. We gotta play this movie on out, right? We gotta follow this movie on out, right? Okay, the signs you need. Okay, and the more you see these signs, the more you see these signs, the more you see the signs and things happening, and nation rising against nation, earthquakes, landslides, and cyclones, and all these disasters and stuff like that. The Lord is getting closer visiting in this place, man. It's the Lord that's doing all these things. Let's prove that real quick. You know, I kill, I make alive. Okay, and that's speaking in, that's the Lord. How about Shemel Shai speaking to you and telling you himself, man? He's in charge of everything. So all you ones that say Satan goddamn transgressed the Lord's laws or transgressed the Lord's, his authority, that's a lie, man. Satan is doing what he's supposed to be doing. Okay, Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 39. See now that even I am he, and there is no power with me, no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hands. So those ones that died in India, the ones that died in Uganda, okay, whether it be a landslide or a cyclone, man, they are earthquakes, you know, they got dealt with, and nobody could deliver out of their hands. Nobody could deliver them out of the Lord's hands. So, real quick, right here, let me go grab this. And First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, right? Because we know these things are coming. We've been warned. Okay, we've been warned of the said perils and troubles that's coming, before us, man. Okay, so there's no reason why we should be caught off guard. All right, we understand what's coming. All right, okay. Salakia. Yeah, I am a little under the weather, but bear with me, Lord willing. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1 again. Well, the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Okay. And one was the point, okay. Verse 3, for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Right. Okay. That the birth pains, okay, spoke about in I believe it was Mark. Yeah, it was Mark. Okay. Read the King James. We go right here. Let me read the Berean Standard Bible. Nation will rise against nation and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in various places as well as famines. These are the beginning of birth pains. Okay, these are those birth pains, man. All right. It says for when verse 3, First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them as travail upon a woman with child. Okay, that's that birth pains, man. That antagonizing pain, man. You got to go through that. You can't go, hey, you can't skip that process. That's what it's going to have to be. The birth pains to bring you how about Shemel Shai's kingdom, man. And they shall not escape. Okay, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, right? And that's why we're here to tell you so-called Latinos, blacks, and Native American Indians to wake up and return back to your power, man. Return back to your heritage. Return back to your law, statutes, and commandments, man. Before the day, before the day come, before the Lord come on you like a thief in the night. Right here in verse 6. Therefore, let us not sleep. And a lot of you guys are sleeping out there, as do others, but let us watch and be sober. For they that sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love. And how do you do that? Returning back to Yahweh Shemel Shai's ways. And for an helmet, the hope of salvation, man. Okay. For Yahweh hath not appointed us to wrath, right? These landslides and cyclones and all these different things that the Lord doing in the earth, man. The Lord wants to deliver his elect out of them, man. For God hath appointed us to, for God hath not appointed us to wrath, but to obtain salvation by our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Okay. Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. Okay. This is what we're supposed to do, man. We're supposed to labor unto our nation. The men, the men are supposed to labor unto our nation and bring forth Yahweh Shem Shai's kingdom, man. That's a righteous work. That's your reasonable service, okay? But going back to verse 1 in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, but the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. We are in those seasons where it's pestilence, it's earthquakes in diverse places. We in those seasons where the birth pains, nation against nation, wars brewing, okay? So we're not in the season to be lackadaisical and sit back and damn, drink and fucking have a party and have a good time, man. We're not in those seasons, man. Okay. So yeah, before they shut my live off again, I'm gonna say, hey, Lord, when that was edifying. All right, we want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekakwadash. And double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect, man. And shalom to the brothers, and shalom to the, I did say the hopeful elect already, but shalom, man. And peace be unto you. Once again, these sites, rooters, you can follow them. You can follow these, you can follow rooters right here on YouTube, man. You can kick out a lot of lessons from them. Kick out a lot of lessons. They tell you about news all around the world. They warn you of what's going on all around the world. No CNN bullshit. Okay. So, hey, Lord willing was edifying. Shalom. Shalom. Call all Yahweh. Bahashim. Call all Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Kakodash. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Shalom.